put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And Turner's back in. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Sale delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. They get a leadoff single. Here's the veteran second baseman digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Sale back to work, and that one lifted in the air center field. Harris right there to make the grab, and a quick out number 1. And here comes Alec Bohm. And there's a foul ball. Bohm in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Close, but called a ball. 1 and 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Liover Peguero getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski going back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Up and
Ball
in,
1.
and a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. A tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. And
Ball.
another ball. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And now 3-0. Swing and a miss as he was
Three
out
balls,
front that
one
time.
strike.
And now it's filled up.
The count is full.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swings here and blasts one left field, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Tattooed and gone. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Harper now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. As they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Sale back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next
Ball
pitch is
that's
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one. And that one is out of here. And we're all square. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. And a swing and a miss.
Oh,
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
one
ball,
ran inside,
two
almost
strikes.
got him. Inside,
count.
almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game.
Used to run into the dugout.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be
That's a ball.
patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
One
two.
ball, two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's
He's
the
been
count.
going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Riley makes the catch, and there's two away. Here's Trey Turner.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get
0-1.
really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop
Oh,
it up.
that's just out.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got two balls.
Two
one
down,
strike.
nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air. Riley on the move. He's got it, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up.
We think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The sixth. The new pitcher, Joey Wentz. This is his fifth appearance of the year.
Number 33.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging. Double-barreled action
0-1.
in the bullpen. Robert Suarez appears to be getting loose. Kinley getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul. And ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Sosa to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. This one popped up. Kim hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Way high with that one. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's
way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout. So here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our gamer comes up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here comes the skipper. Now a right-handed arm. Out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Alec Bohm. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Nothing doing. Ready for the back. And on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias. He last pitched 2 days ago. Figueroa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. He's 2 outs away. JT Realmuto steps in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris after it. Makes the catch for the second out. So they're down to their final. Final out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
1-0.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Schwellenbach was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Baldwin pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, Albies, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. So man aboard. Bryce Harper now at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Marsh steps to the plate. Schwellenbach back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Acuna makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nice grab on the run. Two-way down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Baldwin down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Grounds one to short. Kim on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Ball one to Bryce. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Stott leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. Home run number 5 on the season, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Still only one out here in the inning.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle, Kim. The throw to first, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show.
making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So that's the case. You got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Marsh, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one out to right. Acuna after it. And out number one on the grab. So up next, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses. Ball one. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna drifts towards it, snags it for the second out. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Down quickly. Bottom of the fourth.
Zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Schwellenbach back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Bryson Stott. He's 2 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna makes the catch, and that is that. Part of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Bryce Harper. And ball one.
No strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the mark there,
That's inside.
and it's 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Yoel Payamps getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kinley warming up as well.
1 strike.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now it's even
inside,
up.
ball 2.
And that one upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Oh,
First
can't
base.
get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. This to center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base hit center field. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 5-3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6.
his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Can't forget it, yeah, that's all I know. I don't really care if you like what we do. I'ma do me, that's all I know. We passing, I hope I can't stand my emotions. I'm trying to stay golden, I'm playing it.
Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul out of play. Chop to third. Riley. And they get Turner for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Fought off foul. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Gets under it and pops it up. Kim on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Bryce Harper looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. First pitch, not close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harris sizing this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And Schwarb strikes out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up. Close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And I ain't come to play no games. Slick banging Trump music, cause that boy ain't changing. But slowly and understanding. But we gon' be alright.